Hello, and welcome back to our daily English talk.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here today.
If you're new here, please click that subscribe button and like this video.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Roy. Didn't you know this is a place to practice listening and speaking with simple, real English?
Please help us by liking this video and subscribing. It means a lot to us.
Emma, how are you feeling right now? I feel calm and steady today. My body feels relaxed. It feels like a good time to practice together.
I feel calm too. I am a little quiet inside. Quiet moments help me focus. I like starting slowly.
Slow starts are good for learning. When we slow down, our mind feels open. Listening becomes easier. Speaking feels safer.
Yes, safe feelings are important. When I feel safe, I am not afraid to try. Trying is how we learn.
Curious. Emma, have you ever gone through immigration control before? Maybe after a long flight. Maybe in a new country. Immigration control can feel serious.
Yes, I have been through immigration control. I remember feeling nervous. The officers look serious. The room feels quiet.
I understand that feeling very well. Immigration control can feel stressful. There are rules and questions. Many learners worry there.
Today, let's talk about being at immigration control. This is a very important situation. Many travelers experience this moment. It happens in real life.
Let's imagine we just landed at the airport. We walked off the plane slowly. Now we are following signs that say immigration. The hallway feels long.
I see many people walking quietly. Everyone holds a passport. The mood feels serious. I naturally slow my steps.
Slowing down helps here. I hold my passport in my hand. Holding it makes me feel prepared. Preparation helps calm my mind.
I hold my passport too. I check that it is open to the right page. Checking helps me feel ready. I like being prepared.
We enter a large room with many lines. The lights are bright. The floor is clean. The space feels official.
I notice signs above the lines. Some say citizens, some say visitors. Reading signs carefully feels important here.
I stop for a moment and read slowly. I do not rush. Rushing can make mistakes. Calm reading helps understanding.
Yes, reading slowly helps me too. I find the correct line. Standing in the right place makes me feel calmer.
We join the line quietly. People stand with space between them. Everyone looks focused. The room is very quiet.
The quiet makes me a little nervous at first, but I remind myself that this is normal. Quiet does not mean danger.
I wait in line gives me time to breathe. I take a slow breath in. I let it out slowly. Breathing helps my body relax.
I breathe slowly too. My shoulders feel less tense. Calm breathing helps my thoughts slow down.
Immigration control is often about simple questions. Where are you going? How long will you stay? Simple answers are enough.
Hearing that helps me. I do not need long sentences. Short and clear answers are okay. That makes me feel safer.
I think about my answers quietly. I prepare them in my mind. Preparation reduces fear. Fear becomes smaller.
Preparing too, I repeat simple answers in my head. Repeating builds confidence. Confidence feels warm.
The line moves forward slowly. Each step brings us closer. I watch the people ahead of us. Watching helps me learn.
I watch how people speak to the officer. They speak calmly. They show documents quietly. The process looks simple.
Seeing others helps me feel less afraid. It shows me what to do. Learning by observing feels safe.
Yes, observation helps a lot. I notice that officers speak clearly. They are doing their job. That helps me relax.
I remind myself that immigration officers are not angry. They are professional. They ask questions to check information.
That reminder is helpful. When I understand their role, fear becomes smaller. Understanding brings calm.
I feel my heart beat slowly now. Earlier, it was faster. Waiting calmly helps my body adjust. My body is learning too.
The body remembers calm moments. When something goes well, the body relaxes. That helps the next time.
I think about listeners now. Maybe immigration control feels scary for you. That feeling is very normal. Many people feel the same.
Yes, you are not alone. Feeling nervous does not mean you are bad at English. It means you care about doing well.
Caring shows responsibility. Responsibility is good. It helps you prepare. Preparation leads to confidence.
Confidence grows slowly. One experience helps the next one. Step by step is enough.
I look at the officer's desk ahead. I see a computer and a scanner. Everything looks organized. Organization feels reassuring.
Organized spaces help me feel safe. When things look clear, my mind feels clearer too.
The line moves again. We are closer now. I adjust my grip on my passport. I feel ready.
I feel ready too. My breathing is steady. My thoughts are simple and clear.
Immigration control doesn't need perfect English. It needs honesty and calm. Simple words work well here.
Yes, simple English is enough. Short answers are normal. Officers hear many accents every day.
Remembering that helps me feel safe. I do not need to impress anyone. I just need to answer calmly.
Calm answers are strong answers. They show confidence. Confidence comes from preparation and breathing.
We are still waiting in line. That is okay. Waiting is part of travel. Waiting gives us time to settle.
Settling helps learning. When we settle, fear fades. Calm takes its place.
In the next part, we will reach the officer's desk. We will talk about answering questions calmly, step by step.
Yes, we will continue together. Please relax and keep listening. You are doing very well already.
Now the line moves forward a little more. I take a small step and then stop again. Moving slowly feels normal here. I remind myself there is no hurry.
Yes, the line moves in short steps. I follow the person in front of me calmly. Standing like this feels serious but controlled. I feel steady.
As we get closer, I can see the immigration officers more clearly. They sit behind desks with computers. They look focused and professional. That helps me understand the situation.
Seeing them clearly helps me too. They are not angry or rushed. They are just doing their work. That makes me feel less afraid.
I hold my passport a little tighter now. I check that the photo page is open. Being ready feels important. Readiness brings calm.
I check my passport again as well. I make sure nothing is missing. Small checks help my mind relax. I feel prepared.
Waiting gives me time to think about the questions. I quietly prepare simple answers. Where am I going? How long will I stay? Preparation feels helpful.
I prepare too. I repeat my answers softly in my mind. Repetition helps confidence grow. Confidence makes my body feel lighter.
I notice how quiet the room is. Only soft footsteps and voices can be heard. The quiet feels serious but calm. I adjust to it.
At first, the quiet felt scary. Now it feels normal. I understand that this place is meant to be quiet. That understanding helps.
The line moves again. We are much closer now. I can see the desk clearly. The officer types on a keyboard. Everything looks organized.
Organization helps me trust the process. When things look clear, my mind feels clear. I feel safer.
I watch the traveler in front of us. They step up to the desk. They hand over their passport calmly. The officer speaks in a calm voice.
Watching this interaction helps me learn. The conversation looks short and simple. That reduces my fear. I feel encouraged.
I notice that the traveler answers with short sentences. They do not speak fast. The officer listens carefully. Everything feels respectful.
That shows me something important. I do not need long explanations. Clear and honest answers are enough. That feels reassuring.
The traveler finishes and walks away. Nothing bad happens. Seeing that helps my body relax. My shoulders drop a little.
Yes, seeing a smooth experience helps me too. It reminds me that this is routine. Routine things are less scary.
Now we step forward again. There are only a few people in front of us. I take another slow breath. Breathing keeps me centered.
I breathe slowly too. My heartbeat feels steady. Calm breathing keeps my thoughts simple and clear.
I remind myself to listen carefully. Immigration officers may speak clearly but firmly. Listening calmly is important. I focus on understanding.
I remind myself that it is okay to ask them to repeat. Asking politely is allowed. Knowing that reduces pressure.
Pressure often comes from fear of mistakes, but mistakes are not disasters. Officers want clear information, not perfect English.
That thought makes me feel lighter. I do not need to impress anyone. I just need to answer honestly.
The line moves again. Now we are next. I stand straight but relaxed. My body feels ready. I feel calm inside.
I feel ready too. I stand quietly and wait. This moment feels serious, but not frightening. I trust myself.
I look at the officer's face briefly. They look focused but neutral. I remind myself not to read too much into expressions.
Yes, neutral faces can feel scary, but they are normal here. Officers are trained to be serious. That helps me understand.
Understanding the environment changes how we feel. When we understand, fear becomes smaller. Knowledge creates calm.
Calm makes my English feel stronger. Words come more easily when I'm calm. Calm supports communication.
I check my posture. I stand comfortably. I do not cross my arms. Open posture helps me feel confident.
I notice my posture too. Standing comfortably helps my breathing. My body and mind feel connected.
I think about listeners again. Maybe you feel nervous about this moment. Please know that this feeling is shared by many travelers.
Yes, you are not alone. Nervousness is very common here. Feeling nervous does not mean you will fail.
Immigration control is a check, not a test. Officers want clear answers. They are not trying to trick you.
That reminder is helpful. When I think of it as a check, I feel calmer. Calm thinking changes everything.
We are now right in front of the desk. The officer looks up. This is the moment we prepared for. I feel ready.
I feel ready too. My breathing is steady. My mind is quiet. Preparation has helped.
I remind myself to speak slowly. Slow speech helps clarity. Clarity helps understanding on both sides.
Yes, slow speech is powerful. You are allowed to take your time. Silence is okay too.
I step forward one small step. I am now standing at the desk. This feels like a clear moment, not a scary one.
Watching you step forward makes me feel confident. I know I can do this too. Calm preparation works.
In the next part, we will talk directly with the immigration officer. We will answer questions slowly and calmly.
Yes, we will continue together. Please stay relaxed and keep listening. You are doing very well.
Now I am standing directly in front of the immigration officer. The desk feels close. I place my passport gently on the counter. My hands feel steady.
I watch you from just behind. I notice how calm you look. Your posture is relaxed. That calm gives me confidence too.
The officer looks at my passport carefully. They flip through the pages slowly. I stay quiet and still. Silence feels respectful here.
Yes, silence feels normal in this moment. There is no need to speak yet. Waiting calmly feels right. I breathe slowly.
The officer looks up and asks the first question. The voice sounds clear and firm. I listen carefully to every word. I focus on understanding.
I notice how clearly the officer speaks. They are not speaking fast. That helps a lot. Clear speech reduces fear.
The question is simple. Where are you going? I answer slowly and clearly. I use short words. Short answers feel safe.
I like how you answer calmly. You do not rush. Your voice sounds steady. That shows confidence.
The officer nods slightly and types something on the computer. I wait quietly again. Waiting feels natural now. I do not feel nervous.
I notice that nod too. It feels reassuring. Small signs like that help calm the body. I feel it inside.
The officer asks another question. How long will you stay? I already prepared this answer. Preparation helps me speak smoothly.
Preparing answers really helps. I see how easily the words come out. That makes me feel ready for my turn.
I answer with a short sentence. I do not add extra details. Honest and simple feels best. The officer listens carefully.
The interaction feels respectful. No one is rushing. No one is angry. This feels calmer than I imagined.
The officer asks about my purpose of visit. The question sounds serious, but normal. I pause for 1 second to think. Pausing is okay.
Pausing shows thoughtfulness. It does not look bad. Taking time helps clarity. I remind myself of that.
I answer slowly and clearly. I keep my voice soft. I look at the officer briefly and then back down. Everything feels controlled.
I notice how natural this feels now. Earlier, this moment felt scary. Now it feels manageable. That change feels powerful.
I answer clearly and briefly. The officer nods again. That nod feels like progress. My body relaxes a little more.
Progress feels good. Each nod feels like a small step forward. Small steps matter a lot.
The officer stamps something on the passport page. I hear the sound clearly. That sound feels important. It marks a moment.
That sound feels meaningful. It tells me the process is moving forward. I feel relief inside.
The officer continues typing for a moment. I wait patiently. Waiting does not feel stressful now. Calm has replaced fear.
Calm really changes everything. The same situation feels very different when we are calm. I want to remember this.
The officer looks up again and hands back the passport. The movement is slow and clear. I reach out to take it gently.
I watch that moment closely. Receiving the passport back feels like a signal, a good signal. Relief grows.
The officer gives a short instruction or message. I listen carefully. The words are simple. I understand enough.
Understanding enough is enough. You do not need to understand every word. The main idea is what matters.
I nod to show understanding. Nodding feels polite. It also shows attention. Communication is more than words.
Yes, body language matters here. Calm movements help communication. Everything feels smoother.
I say thank you softly. My voice feels natural. Polite words come easily now. Ending politely feels right.
Saying thank you feels warm. It closes the interaction gently. Gentle endings leave good feelings.
The officer nods slightly again. That small response feels kind. I step away from the desk calmly.
I feel a sense of relief watching you step away. That was the moment, and it went well.
As I step aside, I take a deeper breath. My chest feels lighter. The hardest part is over.
I can feel that relief, too. My body relaxes. Confidence grows from moments like this.
I look back briefly and see the next traveler step forward. The process continues normally. That feels reassuring.
Seeing the process continue shows that this is routine. Routine things are less scary. That thought helps.
I realize that immigration control is about clarity and honesty, not perfect English. That understanding stays with me.
That understanding is very important. It changes how we feel about speaking. It reduces fear.
I think about listeners again. If you are afraid of immigration control, remember this moment. Calm and simple answers work.
You can breathe slowly. You can pause before answering. You can speak simply. That is enough.
I wait nearby now, holding my passport again. Holding it feels different now. It feels safe and secure.
I feel ready for my turn next. Watching you helped me learn. Observation is powerful.
In the next part, we will leave the immigration area. We will talk about how it feels after finishing this step.
Yes, we will continue together. Please stay relaxed and keep listening. You are doing very well.
Now I step fully away from the immigration desk. I hold my passport gently in my hand. My body feels lighter than before. A quiet sense of relief fills my chest.
I notice that change immediately. Your shoulders look more relaxed. Your breathing feels slower. Finishing this step feels very meaningful.
Just a few minutes ago, this place felt serious and heavy. Now it feels calm and neutral. Nothing bad happened. That realization feels powerful.
Yes, the fear disappears so quickly after it ends. Our mind imagines many problems. Reality is often much simpler. That lesson feels important.
I take one slow breath and look around the room again. People are still waiting in line. Officers are still working calmly. Everything continues normally.
Seeing that normal flow helps me understand something. This process happens every day. Many people pass through safely. We are just one of them.
I place my passport safely back in my bag. The sound of the zipper closing feels final. That small action tells my body it is over.
Small actions help the body understand moments. Closing the bag feels like closing a chapter. I feel calm watching that.
As I walk away, my steps feel lighter. I no longer feel tight in my chest. My body remembers that I handled this well.
The body remembers success. That memory helps future moments. Next time will feel easier because of this experience.
I turn slightly and wait for you after the desk. Standing here feels different now. I am not nervous anymore. I feel patient.
Watching you wait calmly gives me confidence. I feel ready for my turn. Preparation and observation really work.
When you step away from the desk too, I see the same relief on your face. That shared feeling feels comforting. We did this together.
Yes, finishing feels very satisfying. My mind feels clear. My body feels relaxed. That calm feeling spreads inside me.
We start walking toward the exit of the immigration area. The hallway ahead looks brighter. Moving forward feels natural.
I notice the change in light, too. Bright spaces feel welcoming. It feels like the journey is opening again.
As we walk, I reflect on what helped most. Slow breathing helped, simple answers helped, understanding the process helped.
I agree with that. Preparation and calm thinking made a big difference. Fear lost its power when we slowed down.
Immigration control often feels like a test, but it is not a test. It is a check. Remembering that changes everything.
Yes, checks are about information, not judgment. Officers are not there to scare us. They are there to do their job. I feel proud of myself for staying calm. Calm did not mean being silent. It meant being steady. That kind of strength feels good.
Calm strength is very powerful. It does not need loud words. It stays quiet and steady. That is real confidence.
I think about English learners listening right now. Immigration control may feel scary in your mind, but now you know what it feels like inside.
Knowing reduces fear. When you understand the steps, your body relaxes. Understanding brings comfort.
You do not need perfect English here. You need honesty and clarity. Short answers are normal. Silence is normal too.
You are allowed to pause before speaking. You are allowed to breathe. Officers wait. Waiting is part of the process.
I remember how quiet the room felt. Quiet does not mean danger. Quiet means focus. Focus helps communication.
That realization helped me a lot. Quiet spaces can feel heavy at first, but they are often calm and controlled.
We continue walking now. I hear softer airport sounds returning. Luggage wheels, distant voices, normal travel sounds. Hearing those sounds feels comforting. It tells me we're moving on. The serious part is behind us.
I notice how different my body feels now compared to before. Earlier, my heart felt fast. Now it feels steady and calm.
The body keeps score. Calm experiences teach the body trust. Trust makes the next experience easier.
I want listeners to remember this feeling. Relief after fear, calm after worry. You can reach this feeling too.
Yes, this calm feeling is waiting for you on the other side. You just need to walk through it step by step.
Learning English works the same way. Fear often comes before growth. Calm practice moves you forward.
Growth does not shout. It happens quietly. One calm moment changes the next one.
I feel grateful for this experience. It reminded me that I am capable. That reminder stays with me.
I feel grateful too. Experiences like this build real confidence, not textbook confidence, real life confidence.
As we leave the immigration area, I feel ready for the next step of the journey. Whatever comes next feels manageable.
Yes, once you pass this step, many things feel easier. The hardest part is often in our mind.
If you are listening and feel nervous about immigration control, remember this conversation. Slow down, breathe, speak simply.
You can do it. You are more prepared than you think. Calm and honesty are enough.
Thank you for walking through this moment with us. Thank you for being patient.
Yes, thank you for being here with us. Take this calm feeling with you. Use it when you travel.
We will meet again in another conversation. Until then, trust yourself. Move forward gently.
Goodbye for now, one calm step at a time.